Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'm using these window clings from Dollar General and tray that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm also going to be taking these round knobs that I got from Hobby Lobby and using some wood glue and adding them to the bottom of the tray, getting their placement right and then letting them set. It takes a full 24 hours for it to fully set, but I usually can work with it again after about half an hour. After the half an hour, I painted the entire thing with Plaster colored chalk paint, and that's by Waverly. Once that's dry, I'm taking one of these window clings and I'm cutting around the excess part away from the bottom of the truck just so there's not so much of that showing. And then place that down in between the beads, and I'm just using a pen to mark where I need to cut some of that tree off because that's a little bit too large for that area. I trim that up and then set it aside. I add Mod Podge to the area that is in between the beads. And once I had that covered, while the Mod Podge is still wet, I add down the window cling, getting the placement right and then smoothing it out with my hands, and then using the lower setting on my heat tool to dry that. Once that is completely dry, I take Mod Podge and add a layer on top of that area. Once that is completely dry and still a little bit warm, I take parchment paper and just smooth out any bubbles that are on there. And that is it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.